I've got it. Iris can just scan all the newbies' social media, and we catch one with harassment, they can get insta-banned. What a great idea. I'm very good at judging humans. I could be judge, jury, and executioner. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name is Death by Pony. Today we're hopping back into Arcade Spirits, the new challengers. Without further ado, let's hop in. It wasn't hard to deduce now that I know the facts. Back when I first met Grace, she talked about how she made Iris. We inherited a pile of half-finished projects and ancient codes from various dead companies: Funware, Dynamic Systems, Retroware, Sloan. It was my idea to put all the pieces together into a single package virtual assistant with a winning personality. Meaning Iris is part Polybus. The dangerous part, isn't that right, Iris? Oh no! She can't be dangerous. She's too cute to be dangerous. I can't be hauling around dangerous hardware on my pocket. Can I?
But I'm not like that evil program. Not at all. I just want to help people. I'm not going to, eat anyone's soul.
Who knows what's lurking in your code? What if something reemerges? I know you're nothing like Polybus. You've proven you have a kind heart. I'm guessing you don't want to take over the world, but just in case. Praise Iris, praise Iris. Rogue intelligence based on evil arcade game. See why I'm worried, right? Well, Iris, relax. You're clearly a good person. Whoever Polybus was, that's not who you are now. In our time together, you've proven you have a kind heart. You're not all cold code and overheating circuits. Whatever Grace said to make you seems to have overridden the nasties baked into Polybus. I'm not worried.
Exactly. We're doing our best to resist any latent issues left behind by Polybius. In fact, we're working to remove its code from our system.
Really? How?
Well, we haven't figured that part out yet, but we're dedicated to kindness and understanding, and won't stop until we figure out how to get rid of it.
I love that for her.
Don't worry, I'll be the best friend a virtual assistant can be.
Aww. Meanwhile, Loxky watches me chat with my phone, realizing I'm clearly a bit more in the know than he realized.
I see. You're a clever one indeed.
You're the one who runs her new pirate server, aren't you? Seeing as you and Iris both are hoping to find Polybus code.
Well, yes. My other friends, a group calling themselves the Ghost Monsters, are a network of underground hackers. We run the Iris Cloud servers. When Cooper Technologies abandoned Iris, Grace leaked the code. We honored prior debts to her allies and gave Iris new life.
Aww.
And now, it is my sworn duty to both protect Grace, the mother of Iris, and obtain an original Polybius machine.
Fair enough.
I will protect those that Iris holds dear, and I will find the source of the darkness in Iris's heart, so that Iris may use it to heal herself.
Curious, I glanced down at my phone screen. Iris, did you know that Loxy's true identity before now? Her digital form fidgets a bit. No, it seems that learning this just now unlocked some dormant memory files in a folder labeled Need to Know Basis. I started working with you. I was a default Iris with default memories, basic set which would suffice just for about any client. Loxky's involvement and the search of Polybus, our desire to heal ourselves using that original code, that's not something most clients would need to know about. But if it helps, I trust him, and I trust you. So you weren't lying to me. No, the memories were locked to keep me safe, me and you. Both of them looked a bit ashamed about all of this, even if their reasons may be justifiable. It's clearly not sat well with them. Seems that safety's gone right out the window, hasn't it? Assuming it was a good idea to begin with. Well, there you have it. The whole of my purpose. I want to protect you from this. I wanted to. I beg you, don't tell Grace. Don't involve her in our troubles. Why, don't you think she deserves to know we owe her that much? And risk tangling her up in this web of intrigue? No, she deserves a peaceful life without the travelists I endure, as do you for that matter. Besides, if the others seeking polybus take too much notice of Grace, that is like the woman in black, no, I would never forgive myself for failing Grace. I wouldn't make a demand for your silence, of course. I've not earned such right, but please consider my warning. You've given me plenty to think about, but you also said you're still loyal to us, that we're still your friends. I swear by that. Whatever else I may be, I am a member of the pit crew. I am with you all to the end of the end. Not so much for an easy life. Only is there a murderous arcade game out there. Miloxki is part of the underground rebel movement supporting Iris, and now I'm stuck with that secret knowledge. But I'm the one who came to him. I'm the one who asked for the truth. If I wanted to stay comfortable in the dark, I would have done that, would I? Sensing I've probably pushed his boundaries a bit much, decided to table this for now. This is a lot to take in, and no need to rake Loxky over the coals yet. Besides, I still need to ask you about the house. The what? I'm trying to arrange a team house so we can focus on training. Would you be interested, or do your creepy polybus duties prevent that? Ah, I see.
A fine adventure.
You need but ask, Pony. That's a wondrous idea, and I'd absolutely be interested in moving in to support the fit crew. Or are his motivations to help the team just to stay near Grace? Regardless, I'll listen to what Lockheed has to offer. Okay, any ideas of where I can rent this team house? Afraid my tracking talents are limited to the legendary Lost Keg games. Real estate is beyond my purview. Drat. Okay, well, I'll keep you updated then.
You have my thanks.
My thanks to you for your work on the matter, though. Don't thank me yet. I haven't found anything. Is that something you wish to discuss with me, or is there something else? I've had my fill of conspiracy for one day. I'll let you back to your crane game. Indeed, until next time. As I leave Loxky, I'm left with more questions than answers. He seems absolute in his desire to help us, no matter what weirdness he's involved in. He'll be here for the pit crew, presumably. But damn, does my hands still ache every time I remember that nightmare vision of myself inside Polybus. Time to put this out of my mind and keep looking for my teammates. Let's see what they're doing. Team practice hasn't quite started yet, but both Rhapsody and Zap are already hanging out near the laundry machines. Out of the group, and save for maybe Lotsky, these two are the ones most constantly here. It is out of dedication to the team, or do they just have nowhere else to spend their free time? In any case, I'm happy they're here. It won't be too difficult to wrangle why didn't anyone tell me being a manager would be like herding cats 99.97% of the time. As I approach, I can see Rhapsody and Zapper having an intense conversation near the laundry units, arm motions flying intense looks. I try my best to not awkwardly barge my way into their conversation and listen for a bit. I can't believe he said that to you. I would have had Ben and Matt kick him out. Seriously, Zapper, that's just unacceptable behavior. Well, lucky for that prick, Ben and Matt aren't here, which means I did what any proper gal's got to do. Oh, what's that? Challenge him to a match. Whoever lost leaves right then and there. Not allowed to come back, neither. Not today, not tomorrow, not fucking ever. Please tell me you beat him. I know your skills, Zap. I'm betting you tripled his score, leaving him utterly baffled. Zap, I didn't just triple his score.
Yeah.
I fucking quintupled his score. Straight up devastated him. I just wish there was a crowd around to watch him fail miserably and cheer me on, of course. Since both are all smiles now, it seems like a good time to slide right into the discussion. Hi, Zapper. Hi, Rhapsody. Trouble? Anything I can help with? Trouble's past, Pony, but thanks.
Not today.
Zap was just regaling me with the story of what happens to all too frequently in small arcades. Yeah, a douche nozzle told me that girls can't play shooting games. Zapper groaned in disgust and rolled her eyes. Again. Does that sort of thing happen often, even at small arcades like this? Granted, it's too far out from when P2W came barging in here, causing mischief, but I thought that was just due to my presence. Before that wasn't even smooth sailing. Unfortunately, yes, it gets tiring trying to prove your worth over and over again. Just because we're neighborhood arcade doesn't mean we don't get our fair share of stupid. And no matter how many times Ben and Matt swing the ban hammer, people like them still pop up, like ants following a food trail. I'm not going to pretend like this doesn't happen in PC gaming either. I've seen it far too often. Whether it's randos claiming that marginalized genders don't have the same hand-eye coordination as cis men, or blatantly typing sexist remarks in the group chat. That sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you, Zapper. Whatever, it's fine. People can be terrible. It happens. It may sound harsh, but as much as I love this little arcade, sometimes I'm not in the mood to even potentially deal with that kind of, emotional bullshit.
Yeah.
Eloquently put, Zap. We try to educate the trolls. What if we had Iris scan everyone's face wall before they can enter the arcade? Seems nowhere safe from trolls, not even here. It's not fair that we have to put up with this. There's gotta be a way to stop it, right? I've got it. Iris can just scan all the newbies' social media, and we catch one with harassment, they can get insta-banned. What a great idea. I'm very good at judging humans. I could be judge, jury, and executioner. That's heavy-handed as shit. I like it. I've got no problem with preemptive annihilation of toxic trash, vital orbital laser satellites. Nice thinking, Pony.
I just don't see that working out.
But an AI has limits. If it can't correctly identify fire hydrants in CAPTCHA, how can I identify trolls? I can too identify fire hydrants. They're, the swirly round things on poles, right? Right? My point is that there are always workarounds and false positives. If we were unfairly banned someone for something they've reposted, a valid point. I can't save us from all of it. However, a team house could give us a place to retreat to. Another perk to us all playing and living under one roof. Oddly enough, I think our ideas might align. Trying to get us a team house that be a solid, safe place to practice and free from occasional trolls to find their way in. Place to enjoy games without the gamers? Ha!
You know I'm down.
Focused training space and better place to live than my craphole apartment? Yeah, I'm down. I'll start packing. Zappler turns on her heels to presumably walk home, pack up. Rhapsody grabs her gently by the collar and pulls Zapper back to conversation. Pony said trying, meaning we don't have one yet. So don't go anywhere yet, Zap. Zapper pouts, crossing her arms indignantly. Fine. Packing can wait. Not like I've got lots to pack anyway. Mostly some old clothes and bowling trophy. Look, one time I got super drunk at an all-night Bolorama and woke up with a trophy. And for reasons I can't explain, a traffic cone. Don't judge me. I'm in, Pony. A team house could keep us all focused on our goals. And be fun to get to live with everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, can we get a house with a pool or a hot tub? No. A pool and a hot tub? I need to be a big kitchen, gas top stove, plenty of counter space for all my cooking gadgets, and a wine fridge. I do love cooking. Going to have to make compromises if we want extras. Let's get a cool media room too. I'm not sure we have the budget for that. We're all going to have to make compromises. I have a list of must-haves and wants, and sadly a hot tub, pool, and giant fancy kitchen aren't going on the list of needs. Both Rhapsody and Zapper look a little disappointed when I break the reality to them. But I can instead get us a nice soaking tub in the bathroom. I'll make sure the kitchen is big enough for us to make meals together. Sound good? That's fair. Deal. All of this is great, but I haven't managed to snag us a house. The real estate market proving to be real tricky.
Fair.
Tricky, but not impossible. She can find something that works for everybody. Sure, you got this. You've got the right kind of bloody-minded determination to see it through. I mean, you might find perfect house after the stars go out and the universe is cold and dead, but hey! Team practice is soon, yeah? Maybe if we all chat about it, we can come up with something. 7 brains are better than 3. Ooh, these 3 brains are the sexiest brains here. Hashtag just saying.
Thanks.
Thanks for always appreciating my intellect, Zap. I'm sure we can all get together to come up with a few good candidates. Pony, come find us when you're ready. I think Raph and I are going to continue house planning. Raph, we should cover all the walls with fairy lights. I'll gladly let them take care of our decorating. One less thing on my plate, assuming I can find us a place. I'm happy they're just at least on board with the idea. Now I just need to find everybody else and get them on the same page. Got one more. We really need to catch up on gaming news. I mean, Domino makes me kind of uncomfy at times, but I still think it's important we spend some time with him. Can't be just left out to rust. Let's go talk. Okay, no sign Jinx and Grace yet, but I know Domino's around because his ratty old backpack's tucked in a dark corner of the laundromat. Keep suggesting he stashed it somewhere secure. Maybe use Jinx's apartment as a rest stop like Grace does, but, well, I don't actually own anything worth stealing, is how he phrased it, I believe. My point is that he has to be lurking around here somewhere. Where does Domino normally hang out? Alright. Oxy mentioned to me that when he gets depressed, he can usually found, let's see. Yep, near the dumpsters in the alley next to Good Clean Fun. Although, from his jolly old smile, he doesn't seem upset. Domino, everything cool or...
Ooh, nice.
What a haul, what a haul! I mean, look at it. Someone threw out a perfectly good toaster. I bet it's probably just minor wiring problem. I could fix that. And this office chair? Yeah. The upholstery is all worn out, and it's missing an armrest, but it's still a good seedy part. It's so good.
Color me pleasantly surprised.
Man, it's amazing what things people just throw in the garbage. So, a busted toaster and a broken chair are not garbage? When you live in poverty like I do, they're priceless treasures. Like half my furniture is from dumpster diving. I can't wait to get home and toast the ever-loving shit out of some bread with this thing. Once I rewire it, I mean. Sure, dumpster food prep appliances is safe. Bacteria are a thing. What do you do for a living anyway? You never talk about your job. You wanted a toaster that badly, I could have bought you one. What do you do for a living? Domino, what exactly do you do for a living? You never talk about your job. I mean, I know you keep weird hours, but that's it. That would be because it's not a singular job. It's 7 part-time jobs, each with their own so weird scheduling demands. Joys of living in 20XX, I'm afraid. Days of 9 to 5 career, your grind for the whole of your life coming home to 2.5 kids, a dog, and the burbs, well, those days are long behind us. These days, you take what you can get. Hey, we're a pro team now, right? We have enough money you can play FOD 2 full-time on a team salary. Crimson Tiger is ready and willing to drown us in money. How about you switch approaches and game full-time? I've been considering it.
What if...
It's a bit of a puzzle, isn't it? Taking the money means believing in this dream of yours to be world champs, believing this can be my future. But the pragmatic side of me is screaming to not rely on that for my survival. It all could come crashing down. Not going to let that happen. I'm locked in on this course. I'm going to make it a reality. What's more, I'm looking into getting us a team house.
Whoa.
Whoa, for serious? For serious. Think about it. No more dumpster diving. No more terrible jobs. Just doing things you love. It'd be fun to give this world the middle finger by proving you can play video games for a living. The team house, we can focus entirely FOD 2 and make it our whole dreams. You know how they say living well is the best revenge? This way, you can get your revenge on 20XX itself. We dump all our good little worker drone jobs and focus on video games, making our own path forward, with a home and a career, and tell the world we're here to stick it. It would be nice to upgrade my current level of existence, I'll admit.
Not the worst idea.
You know what, I had my doubts, and I still do. I'm on board with this. Why not? Can't be any worse than where I am now. Besides, my current apartment is like 20% cockroach by volume. I'd be more than happy to move the hell out of there. So where is this new happy home we're all going to occupy? Well, about that. You don't actually have one in mind yet, do you? I'm working on it, with Iris. But I'm open to suggestions if you know any real estate opportunities. In this city? No. Well, if you ever get this dream off the ground, I'll be ready and waiting. Till then, I think I'd best be on toaster repair duty. Later. With that, he tucked the busted appliance under one arm, heads back to the laundromat. Well, he's on board with the idea of a team house at least, but I'm still square one for options. I should find the rest of the team and keep mulling this over with them. Hang on, I spy with my little eye. Jinx and Grace just outside on their way in. Good, now we can have a full team meeting and sell this homesteading business. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, remember to like. That way I know you're enjoying the content I'm making. Remember to subscribe. That way YouTube brings you back here to see what happens next, and I won't take up any more of your time. I hope you have a good day. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.